everybody, I'm Carol with Free Spirit Arts. This is going to be a different video. You might have already been able to figure that out. This is kind of going to be a see what I'm starting and see what I'm finished. Okay, so I've been telling you guys I want to start some handmade paper. Well, I found, I'm still unpacking some boxes from the move. And in one of the boxes, I found my journal. Now, I've kept that journal since 1972. And I went through it and decided there's no real reason to keep it. And there was a lot of personal information about other people and stuff that I don't really want to read again. So I shredded it. Now this paper is old. I mean, this is vintage paper. And I had drawn in it, see, you can see some of the writing. Can you see it? My camera's at a really strange angle, so I hope this is turning out okay, because I only really have one shot at it. Let me show you. It's kind of different colors. I've got, it looks like at one point I had a pink pen. Can you see? And I drew and I saved, I had a lot of letters from other people. I did make the mistake of shredding a couple of envelopes, so I'm going to have to be really careful and pick that out. But when I got it all shredded up, my idea was, the reason I was shredding it instead of burning it or something else is I'm going to make paper out of it, and then I'll still have those memories just in a different form. So I have a great big jar. I believe this is a 2.5 gallon jar. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's a piece of plastic. 9. I think that's good. If I pack it down hard, it's halfway. Let's just do one more for good measure. Okay, so this bag of my journal is still a little precious to me, so I've told everybody, well, just my husband, don't throw that away. I told him why. He said, okay. Okay, so now, that's why this video is going to be a little different. All I can do with this now, as far as showing you what I'm doing, is show you the supplies and the method of the beginning of the process. This is a 1/2 gallon of water, and I really don't know if it'll be enough. I may have to take this downstairs. Yeah, I think I will. You really need to cover the paper. Oh. Huh? Yeah, I don't think that'll be enough. Because not only does it need to cover it, I might have another 1/2 gallon in here. I thought I brought... Nope. Okay, well, we're going to go with that, but as soon as I'm done with this video, I'm going to go add, probably just to cover it, and then I'm going to leave it a day or so. And then I'll make another video. I will, one thing I've noticed already like I said, that paper was very, very old. And I had it in a plastic little office type binder thing. And it was really dusty. So every time I play with that paper or get around it, my allergies kick up. So, you know, if you do old paper of any kind like this, I'd really recommend a mask or something. Okay, now the fun part. Hold on just one second. I forgot to grab the ingredients to what I'm going to do next. I don't know if this is going to work. It's going to be a play. Okay, completely different subject now. And I have to adjust the camera. So, hold on. You with me? How's that? Okay. On prompt 19, a few videos back, you can go look for the recipe. Oh, sorry guys, that paper really makes my nose run. The recipe to rust stuff, and I did it at the beginning of the video. Oh gosh, guys. And then I waited as long as I can till toward the end of the video, and then got the metal. Did I get the metal out? I think I did get the metal out and let it air dry. Let me show you what we have. I haven't done a thing to it, just let it dry. Look. This is a smashed penny. This is money from Mexico. It's got a bullpen stuck to it. It really didn't do much. But these corner tabs did, and all these little charms did. Yeah, at first I thought, I don't know, it's kind of oxidized, but not a lot, but it is, look. These were brand new. They don't look brand new anymore. So you can see that recipe. I made the recipe on the video on Journal to Inspire prompt 19. Okay? So it does work. And my only regret is next time I will use paper, copy paper, and lay them out. You know, actually lay them out like this, and hopefully it will stain the paper. That's because it did leave some marks. Yeah, and it doesn't really, I don't know. I mean, if you play with it, it's going to get on your hands, but not super bad, and it doesn't smell. There's no odor that I can tell. If you get really close, you can smell a little vinegar. Okay. Well, in that video, I talked about an idea I had. I ran it through my husband. He goes, might work. If you can do that with metal, let me show you what I got, what gave me the idea. During that video, I took one of my embossed metal pages, okay? And I painted it with these. Where's it at? So there's Rust Effect Paste. That's what they're called. Rust Effect Paste, okay? There's a bunch of colors. This one might be my favorite. So, but the problem that I'm having with this, I wanted to solve before I actually used it in a journal, is this is sharp. Really sharp. And I asked my husband, I could put washi tape on the outside, but that's just too cute. I really don't. But it needs like some kind of a rubber edge or a piece of tape or washi or something. So what I'm going to do, he told me that if I soak this in the recipe to make rust, it won't work, which is a bummer because that was my original idea. But he said it's the wrong kind of metal. It won't work. But I can paint it, so I'm going to. It was funny. He has a whole big roll of this downstairs. It's actually ducting tape, so, you know, tape for using in duct work, like heat, cooling stuff. So when I was talking to him, I had his roll. I found it down there in the basement. I had his roll down, and I'm like, okay, cool. You can't take that roll with you. You can't have a whole roll. I said, why? Because I need it. I said, well, you can buy more. He said, I did buy more. You've got it in your hand. I said, okay, I'll just take some. One, two. That's probably enough right there, but I'll cut it off right here. See, it peels off on the back. And I'm thinking that I can fold it right over after I get it painted. What do you think? I'm gonna try it. Or, she says, remembering the other thing, I do have this. I don't think rose gold is probably gonna be an option right now. I saw somebody using this. I don't remember who it was. I got it on Amazon. It's made by Art Alchemy, and it's metallic wax. I really wanted to play with this because I've never have. And here's my ruined multimedia kind of thing. These tubes of stuff, as I remember, they were expensive. Wow, that's beautiful. Can you see? Oh, that's pretty. Kind of gives these flowers some depth. Dimension, I should say. Yeah. I'm not sure if it's my imagination or not, but I think it smells really good. That's pretty. it's creamy. Well, it's a wax, so that makes sense. Oh, that's beautiful. I could see doing a whole project in this. Just trying to get the tops because I kind of globbed on that brown and I hid some of the littler things in the embossing. I don't know if I will use all of that, all the other colors. I like that a lot. You see it? Yeah, I really like that. I'm gonna, although, boy, that'll be an expensive project, won't it? Maybe I won't paint the whole thing with copper. Maybe I will start with this. I don't know if you could paint this with a regular color. Not sure. This is metal, so anything that would paint with metal. I'm not trying to cover it. I'm just trying to get a little layer down. And then I'll dab other colors here and there, and then I'll put some copper on. Like I did that. That's really pretty. I hope you guys can see that color. Let's see, it looks like there's a big glare. Hold on. I don't know if that's any better or not. This doesn't feel like it has sharp edges to me. I don't know if it does or not. This stuff is really gritty, which is cool when you get it on something. It raises just like rust. Okay, done deal. Okay, now do I want to do that? Maybe let's look at this stuff. Let's put a little green on there. I think it's the brown I'm having trouble liking. I think I got a little too heavy-handed with the brown. Maybe I got heavy-handed with all of them. I don't know. I've never rusted or painted rust before. Okay, there's a little bit of green. It doesn't really have the color. It just says rust paste. Oh, it does. Green, very, oh, it just says green. Vert or verde. And this one is rusty. Roulé and oxidado. Oxidado. And this one is dark brown, Marron Ponce, and Marron. Oh, I can't read it. Oscuro? Oscurio? I don't know. I don't know. But I love this one. It's just rusty patina. So let's do that. Yeah. This looks like rust to me. I think this duct tape or ducting tape is expensive. And if anybody's got another idea for trimming these things, that'd be great, because I really want to put one on a cover. But I definitely don't want anybody getting hurt, so I'm trying to figure out a way to wrap the edges. I know I could put something over it, but I really like to get some insurance of wrapping the edges so I know they're covered completely. Something's attached to them. I thought about rope, but that's not what I want. Gosh, this is beautiful stuff. I need to get some more. Okay, so far this is looking exactly like I want. Wow. I love it when a plan comes together. Are we already at 35 minutes? 22. I have a whole day to play in my playroom today. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, now let's try this. I hope they don't need to dry first, because that's probably not going to happen. And this color again is Rich Copper. Art Alchemy. Metallic with a QUE wax. Got it on Amazon. I know we're not going to get the full effect until, you know, it dries, because these paints, they puff up and they get really hard. So I'll be really curious to see what it does with this copper on top. Gosh, it's beautiful. It's so pretty, you guys, look. So if I've been out of frame the whole time, sorry. Look. I think it's this light we're having a problem with. Oh, how's that? Pretty, huh? Okay, we need to turn you a little bit. Hold on. Okay. Better. Boy, this stuff dries fast. You gotta be ready. If you set it out, it'll be gone. You won't be able to use it. It dries so fast. Oh, this is gorgeous. You know, I bet if you, in your town, if you could call one of the HVAC guys, you know, that go do heating and plumbing, you know, installing and repairing and all that. And they were up at a job. I bet you could get scraps. And I am not above begging for metal scraps. Really like that. Yeah. Can you see it? Oh, it's beautiful. Okay. I don't know if I dare try to, let's clean this up. I don't want metal on anything else. Okay, I am going to put this back in here because I like knowing what it looked like, so it helps me for buying a new one. I gotta wipe this up. And we have to give that a second to dry anyway, so see, this is what's bothering me, is just handling that. You know, you could cut yourself easy, very easy. Man, I don't think you could cut, I guess you could cut yourself on anything, but the tape itself doesn't seem like it's got a real sharp edge. It's a rough edge, but it doesn't seem like it's jagged. Okay. There you go. Oh, I can't wait. Okay. I'm going to try my heat gun and see if I can warm it up. Get it faster. Get it drier faster. Did I show you what I found? Cool, huh? You read it? I love it. It smells wonderful. It smells like vanilla and love. Oh, look at it. Yeah, it's going to be gorgeous. Jaja, come here, sis. Oh, you guys, if you haven't played with this stuff, you have to. It is gorgeous. Okay, let's see what it does. I can't wait. Hi, bud. Hi, bud. What's going on out there? What is it? What's your sister barking at? She's saving us from burglars? Is she? Oh. Don't make it icky. Oh. Easy peasy. Oh, look. I don't think I'll miter the edge or anything. At least not this time. I might ought to make it straight though, since I thought maybe the frame was crooked. Is it? Not really. Okay, this tape might be though. By George, I think she's got it. Now, the corners. Let's see, I have to do them in such a way that I can fold them. I'm going to wait, I think. And I'm just going to lay this down and then figure out my corners. I don't know, this is, I mean, if you guys have a better way, gosh, help me out. But, oh, just cut myself, darn it. Okay, don't slide your fingers along it to press it down. Don't do that. So if you get something from me that has a little blood on it, I don't have any communicable diseases. It's all just made with love and a little DNA. Okay, come here, little buddy. This tape's actually easy to play with. Okay, so you are gonna go right there. Now, I'm thinking I'm going to miter the edge just like I would a pocket on a tag for a journal. But I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. I don't know. I could just do another strip all around, but I really don't want it that big. I think I've covered up too much of my project, but we'll see. We'll see what it looks like. This is just playing around. So I'm going to just miter it, but I'm not going to go all the way to the corner. That one I got a little closer than I wanted to. Now, I'm going to do the corner first, so I'm going to push that in, and then push this over. See this one I got a little short? I bet I could cut that off. I bet I could cut this off right here. Right there. It wasn't really straight anyway. You're going to ruin your scissors if you do this, but I'm going to take that corner off too. Oh, you guys, this is fun. I can't wait to turn it over. You know what? I would take all these corners off because it's poking a hole through the tape. Or at least it feels like it wants to. Do I have them all? Okay. Alright. Let's do this thing. Fold it over. That's a beautiful corner. It's the only one. And I love it. It's beautiful. The others are not beautiful, but they're fine. Because this is going to go down. It's not like anybody's going to see the back. You could put Fabri-Tac on there, but it wouldn't hurt. Adorable and safe. Look. That would make a gorgeous pocket. Agreed? Yeah. And it would go with this. I wonder if this will be my new cover idea for my journal. Whoa. I wonder what would happen if you put wax on that. Like beeswax. Or would you want to feel the metal of it? Look at that, you all. Look. It's so pretty. Okay, it needs to dry because some of it is coming off with my hands. I can feel it. It's not quite wet. I mean dry. It's still a little wet. Okay, great. That's awesome. I wanted to get that out of my head so I knew if it would work or not. So now I know that I can get either just regular duct tape that's colored or whatever and paint it, or I can use this metal paint. I like the metal stuff. I just have to go in my husband's shop and steal strips every now and again. He'll never notice, I hope. And if he does, I'll just plead the fifth and tell him I'm really sorry. That's the back. That's the front. I don't know how else I could show you. Okay guys, that was just a quick video. I wanted to show you that I'm starting to make paper and what you can do with all your old journals. And I don't mean the journals that you're making. I mean, you know, the diaries that you kept that you don't want anybody else to have. There you go. Make handmade paper out of them. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Let's all take care of each other. Bye-bye.